Okay, so this is the hard part of Lean On Me. The part where we have to really count like crazy. So I'm just going to give it a go at playing it just to demonstrate it all played in one hit and how weird it all sounds. It's kind of like a breakdown at this point, but it's coming to its finish. So it's very, very hard to hear the tune at this point. It's just buried amongst all the crazy semiquavers. So how do we count this? Alright, let's do some tips. This is the double bar line. Nice simple crotchet 2 quavers. So we have 1, 2, and 3, and a 4, and a 1. So we have to take out all the slurs, all the ties. Just see the core elements. So da, 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 simple beat 1 and beat 2. Quaver rest on beat 3, 3, 3, and a 1, and a 2, E, and 3. So 2 and counting in the wrong place. So da 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 3 and a 4 and a 1 E and 2. That's what I meant. And then we keep on going. So we have and 4 E and a 1 E and 1 E and a ba daka 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 daka. Now, with a dotted quaver, with a semiquaver, then a dotted quaver, and then a quaver rest, it all looks really, really complicated. So this is why you have to know which notes are landing on which beats. So that G in bar 51 is landing on an offbeat. It is anticipating beat 3. And 3, and a 4, and a 1. Again, if we take out all the ties, we take out all the slurs. And 3, and a 4, and a 1, 2. So if I go from 51, nope, that little lead in into 51. The same idea happens again. We're doing an offbeat on beat 3, or offbeat into beat 3. So bum 3 and a 4 and a 1 E and 2. So don't let the ties and the slurs detract from the counting. It's a bunch of ta 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 tas, ta 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 tas. And at the end you get and a 4. Then count 1, 2, 3. So again, there's so many rests here. If you have to grab a pencil, just write 1, 2, 3, and just in your brain think daka daka daka. If that's what it comes down to, just write it down. And again, we have a dotted crotchet, a quaver, a semiquaver rest. It's insane. So again, where are these beats? You'll realize that semiquaver rest is right on beat 3. It's just this tiny little like bar, but that rest is the beat. You gotta make something happen. The brain or the foot tap or anything has to think 3 eander. And again, we're on the last line, 57. We've got 2.5 beats rest. 1, 2, 3. Again, I put a dotted crotchet with 2 quaver rests. It looks really, really confusing. You probably have to put a beat 3 underneath that last quaver rest. 3. Because we have the syncopation. So the idea that you can feel offbeats, ba, 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 that will greatly help you in this piece. It's not easy. It's a good little counting exercise. It sounds really, really weird, so it's hard to know if you're actually getting it right or not, but that's the challenge of the piece.